Hello everyone. Like I said, I am here to do a video as a closing for this season 5 as it was. We did okay in the championship. We finished in 4th with 73 points, which was not bad. We were 5 points behind the automatic promotion zone. And as you know, we did not do well in the playoffs. We lost against Bristol City. It was not nice, it was not fun, but it is what it is. So I'm bringing you the end of season. Actually, I can show you what is our FC United overall best 11 squad, which is something I haven't been doing in the previous seasons. You can see O'Brien in goal, Fituri, our great right back, in the right. Hume is actually in the left. Ascenso and Brown are the centre backs. Obeng as a right midfielder. Cameron Park on the left. Kitching is surprisingly as a central midfield. Yadom is also surprisingly the attacking midfielder. And then the strikers are Buckley and Coffey. Interesting. It's kind of interesting to see this. Definitely is. So at the end of season awards, we can also have a look at them. Player of the season was Hazeldine, the right midfielder. The goal of the season was scored by Mark Kitching versus Queen's Park Ranger. I guess we can watch that. Why not? Let's watch the goal of the season. I don't remember if it's out there in a video, so let's watch the goal of the season by Kitching. Yeah, I think he scored this when he was playing as an attacking mid. Yeah, I remember this goal. It was a great goal. Here it comes. Boom, goal. Kitching. Yeah, good goal. This was a good goal from Kitching, no doubt, no doubt. Anyway, the signing of the season was Jared Bowen, a free transfer from Hull City. Yeah, though he did not. Yeah, it's funny because Hazeldine was also a signing, and Hazeldine actually played better than Bowen. Oh well, go figure. Go figure. Young player of the season was also Hazeldine. So it's a bit strange why is Bowen the signing of the season. Oh well, let's not really go into that. Anyway, our season review in the FA Cup, we went to the 6th round, which was the best we ever did. And we lost against Manchester United, a very big game, FC United, Manchester United. On the championship, we finished 4th, which was good. Capital One Cup, we went to the 3rd round where we were beaten by Watford. A match of the season was the 4-0 win against Middlesbrough, and the moment to forget was the 3-0 loss against Sunderland. Our stadium was always full, pretty much 100% full, always. And we used 26 players, not bad, not bad. Anyway, let's have a look at the squad, how they are. So as goalkeepers, you see we have Billy O'Brien, 24 years old. He has a good ability, he still has a bit more potential, so I think O'Brien will still be our keeper for next season. Then we have Cameron Dawson. Dawson, I'm not so sure. Yeah, his contract will end, and I don't know if he's going to stay with us. Not really sure if he's going to stay with us. We will see. Anyway, Dawson, he could stay as a second goalkeeper, but if he leaves, so be it. Martin Baker, he is playing for our under 21s, and he's kind of developing. So I am thinking if Dawson leaves, maybe Baker can become our second keeper, maybe, or maybe I'll sign someone else. We will see. And maybe Baker will stay one more year trying to develop in the under 21s. That can also be. We will have to think. Anyway, we have here Dan Barley, a right back. He's still trying to. Oops, sorry. I almost fell from the table. My elbow. Anyway, Dan Barley here. He still seems to have some potential. He is not developing as much as I wanted, but he does play okay-ish. So I don't know. I don't know. We will have to see. Johnny Helm. Johnny Helm is an okay-ish right back for this level. So I'm probably going to keep him for next season if he wants to. We will see if he stays or not. There's a big question which players are going to stay and which players are going to leave, because a lot of players have their contracts ending and they are not renewing their contracts. So we will have to see. Adam Jackson, a centre back, another player whose contract is ending. So we will see if he stays or if he leaves. But he has a good-ish quality for this level. Josh Leland, another centre back. Josh Leland, I would very like to have Josh Leland for next season, and it seems that he is going to stay because he has a contract for one more season. So we will have Josh Leland once he gets back after this Achilles tendon problem. We will have Josh Leland for next season. Mark Bola, a great left back, and he's also going to stay for next season. So we will have Mark Bola definitely. Ricardo Calder, he is kind of meh, but he can play in several positions. I don't know. If he leaves, so be it. If he stays, he can stay. Jaden Brown has some potential, but doesn't have a lot of quality. I am still trying to play him and see if he can further develop. He doesn't play bad, so he has contracts. Maybe he will stay, and maybe I'll see if I can unfold his potential, because he seems to have some potential. So it's just a matter of playing him. We will see. Dan Jones seems like an okay-ish player for this level, worse than Bola. Anyway, he may leave because his contract, we will see if he wants to stay or not. Paul Aitken, he was only on loan. He is a very interesting player. He came on loan, played well, but he's not going to be around for next season. So we will see what will happen on the right back position. Maybe I will call Fituri back, but most likely I'll try to sign someone new and good. Kitching doesn't have that much quality, but he plays well everywhere. We will see if he wants to stay or not. That's going to also be a question. Cammy Harris, he seems to have some potential. He will be playing for the under 18 for next season also. We will see if he can develop. Matthew Willock, he is an okay player and he has potential, so I think I want to keep him and keep playing him, and he has a contract, so Willock is likely going to stay. Hazeldine, good player for the current level, so I want to keep him, and he has a good contract, so Hazeldine will also be staying with us. Jared Bowen is also a good player for this level, and due to his contract, he is also going to stay. Ian Lake, I'll keep him for the under 21s and see if he can get anywhere. Not very confident. Cameron Park is an okay-ish player for this level. If he goes away, he goes away. If he decides to stay, he will be welcome as a second option. But I actually want someone better as a first option. Sam Lewis, I don't think I can sign him, though he is a very interesting player and he played well for us. But I don't think I can sign Sam Lewis, so we will have to look for someone else. Lee Jackson, I will see if he gets anywhere. I'm not very confident. Miro Mulheim, he has a good quality for this level. This year he didn't play a lot because of injury, but he's still developing. He has a good contract with us, so he is staying. Jermaine Hilton, he is okay for this level, and especially he's okay to be an option for Mulheim. So we will see. If he wants to stay, he can. If he wants to leave, we will have to find someone else. Emil Ruiz seems to be a very interesting player for this level, and he still has more potential. So I want to keep playing him. He has a contract with us, so I will keep betting on him and see if he can find more goals next season. Anton Forrester, yeah, 26 years old. It looks like there's not much else to come from him. Probably if he doesn't want to renew his contract with us, someone else will come. Isaac Buckley, is okay-ish for this level. So Buckley, if he doesn't want to renew his contract, it will be goodbye to Buckley, because looks like there's not much more to come from him. Ikpeazo, he has a good-ish quality for this level, so he still has a contract. He's going to stay. He's going to stay with us for next year. Well, this being said, I'm going to show you the full stats for the season. Let's see the overall stats. You can see Billy O'Brien played really a lot of games, 54. He played okay. Dawson played only 2 and he was meh. Then Borley, he got in one game and he actually played okay. Johnny Helm, yeah, he played some and he played good enough. Adam Jackson was good as a centre back. Josh Leland was very good as a centre back. Yes, scoring 1 goal, 3 times the best player on the field. But watch it, 15 yellow cards, 4 red cards. So that may be a problem for Leland. Bola was very good as a left back. Very good player as a left back. 8 assists, 6 times the best player on the field. But watch out for the 15 yellow cards. Ricardo Calder, he played a lot. He was kind of meh. So yeah, we've spoken about him. Jaden Brown, he played good enough for a centre back. So yeah, let's see if he can develop further. Dan Jones, well, he played a couple of games. He played okay when he had to play. So if he wants to stay, he can. Aitken was very good for us. 5 assists, twice the best player on the field. He was quite good for us, but he's not going to stay. Kitching is incredible. He played in several different places, scored 3 goals. He was kind of good, so if he wants to stay, why not? Then there's Willock. Willock played well as a centre mid, and he has room for further development. We will see. Hazeldine with 14 goals, 9 assists, 4 times the best player on the field, was really our best player of the season. Great performance. Bowen was an amazing option for him. 8 goals, 7 assists, 3 times the best player on the field. Great option. Just a couple more red cards, which is not so nice. Ian Lake had to play a couple of games. He was very meh. Cameron Park, when he had to play, he played okay. Not astounding, but okay. 6 goals, 6 assists, 3 times the best player on the field. But Sam Lewis was really better. Lewis scored 9 times, assisted 5, twice the best player on the field, and a bit more average rating. Miro Mulheim, he played good when he had to play. 4 goals, 7 assists. Hilton actually played also not bad. 2 goals, 3 assists, and a bit better on average. Emil Ruiz was okay-ish as a striker, 12 goals and 8 assists, 7.03. Forrester, despite his 2 goals and 2 assists, was kind of meh. Buckley actually played okay, quite okay, 13 goals, 9 assists, 3 times best player on the field. He was not that bad. If he wants to stay, he can stay. Ikpeazo, 13 goals also, 7 assists, twice the best player on the field, and the best average rating on our strikers. So there you go. This was our season. I'll end it here and I'll be back to you when we start the next season. Till then, bye.